everybody, Peebs here. Things have been a little tight recently due to, events. Things completely outside my control that have absolutely nothing to do with my recent hobby of buying expensive things off eBay. So, completely unrelated to that, we're gonna be doing another Goodwill Games video where we play games that I found at the thrift store for next to nothing. And on top of that, in order to help out, I'm also selling some stuff if you're interested. I found some stuff at the thrift store you're definitely gonna want. Very valuable stuff. Place your bids in the comments below for this one-of-a-kind grand piano. Roll, roll, roll your boat gently downstream. Merrily, 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 merrily. And if you thought that was good, you're definitely gonna want the Sock Master. Now you can't put on your socks, but instead with a stick. Okay, but seriously, I actually am selling something. Launching this October 2nd, you can purchase the official PeanutButterGamer U2s. It comes in this beautiful box that I helped design, filled with references to PeanutButterGamer videos, both old and new. For example, on the inside, you can see some hacking references. Or even that one time I ate popcorn. Choking hazard! Look at that, he's got the squiggle shirt on, he's got the red shoes on. It says Goodwill Games on the on this video game cartridge here. It's almost like I planned it. I didn't. Just to be clear, I did not. I don't plan anything. If you're interested in getting this, first of all, thank you very much. It helps me out a lot. Make sure you get it right when it launches. Again, that's October 2nd at 12 p.m. PST, because once these are all sold out, they will not be made ever again. We'll also be giving away one of these babies for free. So if you're interested in that, then make sure you go to pbg.u2s.com. The link will also be in the description below. Once you're there, there's some steps to follow, like following U2s on Twitter, and the more you do, the more likely you are to win. This has been the PeanutButterGamer U2s figurine segment of the video. Thank you for your considered patronage, and we will now return to the regularly scheduled programming. Bye-bye. I've got something special for the first thrift store game today from Humongous Entertainment, the creators of Putt Putt, Pajama Sam, and more. Backyard Soccer, specifically the 2004 version. Back in the second ever Goodwill Games episode, I talked about Backyard Baseball, but we didn't actually play that game. All we did was, We're not gonna go to the state finals! We're not gonna go to the championships! RDUA and East Checkaway RD! That. But these backyard sports games are a lot of fun, so why don't we give this version a little bit more of a detailed look? Let's do it. At first glance, the backyard sports games might not seem that special. I mean, I was aware of the series growing up and would see it advertised in things like Nintendo Power Magazine from time to time, but it never caught my interest or anything. But once you start playing, it doesn't take long to realize that there's a lot of charm and personality in them. Once you start up, you'll see a few different modes you can choose from, but I recommend the season play. Pick a name, choose which kids you want, and you're off. It's actually pretty hard to pick between all the kids though, because especially in this version, there's so freaking many of them. No matter which version I'm playing though, I always go with the dopey wild card, Pete Wheeler. He may not be smart or competent. Pete has to score or we lose. Oh God, no.
Was that good?
No, Pete, it was not.
Game over.
But hey, at least he runs fast. Just dribble it in, Pete. Dribble it in. Dribble it in. Dribble it in! Yes! That'll do, Pete. That'll do. And I can't forget the Weber twins, Ashley and Sydney.
Sydney's not quite as smart as me, and not quite as pretty as me, and she's not as good at video games as I am. And she's certainly not half the tennis player I am, but she does the best with what she's been given.
Wow! That's not even true, by the way. Sydney is by far the best twin. Oh my God! Sydney! It went through the wall! Goal of the century! I stand Sydney. And of course, the MVP of literally every sport ever invented, Pablo! This dude is legit famous. Even the official ESPN Twitter knows how great he is. The characters are definitely the main selling point. Not only are they funny and interesting, there's even some backyard sports lore. It's certainly not anything too complicated, but all the players have different personalities and character traits, as well as different stats. There's some real-life sports players as kids, at least in this version anyway, and some characters are even related to each other. And the related characters will usually perform better if they're on the same team. Ashley and Sydney in particular have a completely random skill boost each game, or they can could potentially not have a skill boost at all. So you have to check before each game and strategize accordingly. I also love that it tracks the character's stats throughout the season. It's fun to check between games and see where your favorite characters rank in goals, assists, things like that. The actual gameplay of the most popular version in this series, Backyard Baseball, is a lot of fun and it still holds up to this day. Backyard Soccer, on the other hand, takes a little bit more getting used to. The default control scheme uses only the mouse. Specifically, only left click. You left click to do literally everything. And if you do change it, all it does is add the right click. So instead of 1, you have a whopping 2 buttons. That being the case, it's really easy to accidentally do things that you didn't mean to do, like switch from one character to the other instead of kicking the ball. It can lead to some, less than ideal situations. All right, Maria. What are you doing, Maria? What are you doing? Literally, what are you doing? Literally, what are you doing? Oh my God, what are you doing?
It's in!
What was that? But once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. Again, it's no Backyard Baseball, but it's still a lot of fun, and whether you find it at the thrift store or not, it's an A+ buy in my opinion.
Dude, did you hear about the Mighty Fishes?
Huh?
The Mighty Fishes, coached by Coach Peebs.
Huh?
Dude, I hear they're going all the way this year, all the way to the championships. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, kids, let's play. Daddy needs to make it to the big leagues to pay his mortgage. Come on.
Yes, I know there's smoke in the air. Yeah, it's from the fires. I don't care. Do you want to make the championships? Do you want to make the championships?
Oh, no. Oh, I was just playing with it. You know, we're cool. We're cool.
Pete, come on, Pete, shoot it.
Oh my God, Pete. You're off the team.
Wow!
Oh, come on.
Oh yeah?
I got a whistle too, huh? Bender, pass it to Pablo.
Clean it up.
Pass it to Pablo.
Here's a chance in the area!
It looks like the keeper was completely fooled by that shot.
Yes, we're gonna make the championships. Yeah.
What? Up next I have Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader for Windows PC CD-ROM 2007. I was gonna explain to you how you play Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader, but instead I might as well let the host and comedian Jeff Foxworthy explain it to us instead.
All right, let me tell you how we play this little game. On the board, you're gonna see 10 subjects. They range from the 1st grade through the 5th grade. Your first correct answer is worth $1,000. If you get the 10th question correct, it is worth $500,000.
All right. I think we understand the concept. It's not that complicated. Jesus! This is terrifying. The basic gist of it is that you have to answer questions ranging from 1st grade to 5th grade difficulty in order to win $1 million. Basically, it's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but for idiots. And you get 2 lifelines that'll allow you to get help from one of these 5 creepy-looking children that never move. Well, almost never move anyway. There's Joseph, Logan, Amanda, Cynthia, and Ard. None of them look especially bright to me, but I don't trust this Logan kid as far as I can throw him. And as I quickly learned, you should probably not trust them because at least half the time I used my cheats to look at their answers, they got it wrong!
Oh, let's hope your classmate gets this one right. Your classmate must have been absent that day.
Wait, they got it wrong?
Even the 5th graders can't save you this time.
What kind of lifeline is that? Look, if I'm gonna sit here and be patronized by small children, they better at least know what they're talking about.
Come on, just think about it and you'll do it.
Just think about it and you'll do it? What the heck does that even mean? What kind of advice is that? You're not helping, Ard. If anything, you're distracting me with that freaking creepy stare. You can tell they're just guessing too because they write the answer down a split second after the question is asked. I mean, just look at this.
Here's the question.
Which of the following numbers is the smallest? And there we go. She's already written it down. I would say it's not humanly possible to have read both the questions and all 4 of those numbers fast enough to get an answer in that amount of time, but they're clearly not humans because humans blink. Okay, the kids might be creepy, but let's be real here. At least they're not Jeff Foxworthy.
I knew that too.
Is he gonna say something like that every single time? Yes. Jeff!
You are not the fastest horse on the track.
Freaking
Was grade school this tough for you the first time around?
Foxworthy!
I'm gonna guess that you spent a lot more time hanging out behind the library instead of in it.
Can go screw himself! I said it! Look, I get it. I'm stupid. Everybody already knows that anyway. Can we just go ahead and get on with it? If I was actually on the show playing for real money, putting up with all this BS would be one thing, but considering this is a video game and it's not even a good one, I'm just about done with this already.
The game hinges on this one final question.
God, I think I know this one. I think I know this one. It's...
Line.
Okay. All right, for the last game, I have what I'm sure is going to be a gem. JJ the Jet Plane. Discover nature, letters, and words. Sky Heroes to the rescue. Join JJ and his friends from the high-flying PBS Kids series. Wow. Wow! I was familiar with JJ the Jet Plane growing up, considering it aired around the same time as Arthur, but I never actually watched it because, I mean, just look at it. Despite having never seen it, I absolutely loathed this show growing up, based solely on the visuals, and apparently I was not the only one. But whatever, we have to play the game now, so we're gonna do it. Maybe, who knows, in JJ's cargo, underneath that disturbing looking face, there holds a hidden masterpiece just waiting to be discovered. I mean, I doubt it, but you never know till you try. Oh my God. He's so disturbing looking. I can't even barely look at it. I'm trying to record what I need to record and I can only barely do it because I'm just staring at his freaking face.
JJ the Jet Plane.
That's me. So you're probably wondering why all the planes have faces. Me too. Anyway, the game starts and these three plane children, who I'm assuming are the main characters of the show, are standing around the fabled Sparkleberry tree.
Is this the Sparkleberry tree? We must be standing near the wrong tree. They used to glitter like little stars.
Personally, I don't know what they're talking about. It looks fine. So the tree needs things like water, clean air, sunlight, and tree food, whatever that is. I was pretty sure that plants made their own food with their leaves through a process known as photosynthesis. Yes, I watched The Magic School Bus growing up. See, I'm at least as smart as a 5th grader. Go screw yourself, Jeff. But hey, I guess we can stop by McDonald's on our way back from Cloud Palace over here. In order to get the stuff for the tree, we have to solve all the problems going on in Faceplane World by going from area to area and playing whatever game awaits us there.
Let's play. Click on the letters that sound like...
What was that? Could you repeat that one more time? The games, let's just say, are not the most difficult challenges I've seen in my time. It's almost as if they think I'm some little kid. I don't know what would give them that impression. We learn the alphabet with the Cloud King, we learn how to spell with Snuffy, and we learn our colors with my favorite character, Evan.
I'm glad you're here, Evan.
I soiled.
Myself.
Big Jake.
His voice is a lot more high-pitched than I was expecting, I have to say. But if you want to learn even more, you can click on one of these little question marks on the map area to get a lesson with Brenda Blue, who I can only assume is these sentient machine beings' pet human.
Now, here's something we need to think about. Rocks. Have you ever thought about the sun? Let's think about how things change. Did you know that plants like these are all around you? Do you like to smell flowers? Do you ever wonder what helps airplanes stay up in the sky? Think about it.
Yeah, now I get it. It's so obvious. Trees don't eat McDonald's. They eat rocks. It took a bit of effort, but I did eventually complete all the tasks.
You're an alphabet expert.
Why, thank you, small plain child. I am 30 years old. And now we're off to the Sparkleberry tree to fix him up with tree food, love, and I guess we should give him some water and sunlight too while we're at it. Couldn't hurt. And just like that, with surprisingly little fanfare, the tree is saved! And what do we get for saving it? A crappy music game. What did you expect? It's freaking JJ the Jet Plane's Sky Heroes to the rescue. You need to start setting more realistic expectations in your life, okay?
Are you sure you want to quit?
Yes?
So that's JJ the Jet Plane Sky Heroes to the rescue, and that's the end of this episode of Goodwill Games. I'm really excited to eventually do the next episode, which will mark the 10th episode of Goodwill Games, one of my personal favorite series that I do on this channel. So thank you everybody who's been supporting me all this time, liking the videos, subscribing, commenting, but a big extra special thanks to the highest bidders in the comment section on my thrift store items. I will be spending all the proceeds that I earned from that on anti-aircraft weaponry. Thank you.
Do you think we're getting all the right things for the Sparkleberry?
Hey everybody, seriously, thanks so much for watching. Make sure you check out the Goodwill Games playlist. I've got every single Goodwill Games episode on there. And also check out my other channel, Peebs. Here's a video you might like, Mario Chaos or something like that. I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.